I think one of the more interesting aspects of this Joss Whedon interview is not just the PR crisis, but how it happened. Now, Whedon has had bad stories about misogynistic, abusive behavior going on for years, on set, off set for absolute years. But there's something about now, and why now? Well, part of it is this interview with New York Magazine that came out today at 12:30 on MLK Day. We'll come back to that in a minute. One of the worst things that you can have happen to you in a PR crisis, especially if you're someone who's famous or known, a celebrity, is when other people of your ilk speak out against you. It's as if they are crossing the Rubicon on their reputation by staking their reputation and bringing your reputation down. Gal Gadot, who was in his Justice League movie, said, "I understood perfectly. I will never work with him and would never suggest any of my peers to work with him in the future." And that was said by a woman. You can see some of the tweets here. Twitter is where this story is blowing up because it comes out in the New York Magazine, it trends, Josh Whedon becomes a hashtag, and everybody's talking about it. And most people are saying things like this: Josh Whedon should never be employed anywhere ever again. His attempt at excusing himself is boiling down to, "I couldn't pressure women into sex when I was younger, so I had to do it once I had a position of power over beautiful women." Horrible, horrible quote. And this interview is filled with horrible quotes. And if you read this article, which I think you should, I couldn't get past the pond scene with the little boy. Read to find out. I can't say anymore. But this is the tweet. Ray Fisher, the actor in Justice League, who Josh Whedon was awful to, he gets the last word. Looks like Josh Whedon got to direct an endgame after all, rather than address all the lies and buffoonery today. Such a great word. I will be celebrating the legacy of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Tomorrow, the work continues. We can't wait to hear what Ray Fisher has to say about Josh Whedon, who absolutely tried to eviscerate this actor, but now he gets the final word. So it'll be interesting. Will Joss Whedon fall into the category of the Kevin Spacey, James Franco, and Harvey Weinstein? All people checked in the article, by the way. Will he be canceled in a group like that, or will he survive? Methinks he'll be slayed.